Customer service is good. Customer serving's not bad. Welcome back to How to Be a Customer Server, where entertainment and enlightenment meet, have children, and this video is the result. My name is Jeff Staten. I'm with Sankofa Hospitality, the premier customer service training, hospitality management, and consulting firm this side of the moon. Thank you for returning. Now let's get to some learning. Did you know that your customer service is saying something? Now, depending on which side of the Mason-Dixon line you live, will dictate what type of accent your customer service has, but it's still saying something. And it's saying something about your business, it's saying something about your product, and it's saying something about you. And it's saying something about you on a personal level. There's no separation between your company, your product, your service, and your personal life. A customer can easily draw a conclusion about your personal life, about the way you present your product, especially with customer service. And a lot of people don't believe that. To me, there's absolutely no way that you can tell me that Steve Jobs, the way that he conducts his business, isn't a reflection of what goes on in his personal life. You can't tell me that Bill Gates, the way that he runs his business, isn't a reflection of something in his personal life. There's no separation whatsoever. Your customer service is screaming in the marketplace something about you in public. When I was a kid, there were rules in my house. There were those rules that you could not break. And then there were those rules that we were better off jumping off a cliff into a cage of hungry lions than to break. You know those rules? And that rule for us, for my sister and I, was do not misbehave in public. And if we did, it would bring down the wrath of God plus the wrath of Carolyn, which is my mom. My mom had this uncanny talent, man. It was amazing. She had the ability to speak full sentences, paragraphs even, with tightly clenched teeth. If you don't bring your, I will come over. I can't do it. I've tried 100 times, but she will speak full sentences between clenched teeth. Why? Because the way that we were behaving in her mind in public reflected her, reflected my father, reflected what we did at home, reflected how she was trying to raise us. And that was important to her. And she made sure that at least in public, that facade she was trying to put out was a positive one by any means necessary. And let me tell you something. Your customer service is saying something about you. There's no difference between that person you have representing your product, displaying your product, standing in front of your customers, and what you are trying to reflect about yourself. There's no difference. If you want your customers to think positively about you, think positively about the type of person you are, the type of person you are to your family, the type of person you are in your community, then you need to, number one, display a viable product. And number two, you have to have the best customer server out there representing your product and representing you. As usual, there's a lot more that I can say, about this topic, about branding your customer service. Bring me in. I'll come in, help you brand your customer service, help you see what type of customer service best fit for you. And I'll probably just come in and tell you not to do certain things that will, make things difficult for you. Bring us in, let's talk, and we'll show you how to be a customer server.